Roxy, by the way. So I got rained on again. And this time it was my fault because I knew it was raining when I left the house, but I didn't think it would start raining harder when, my cat's about to jump in the window. But I didn't think it would start raining harder and harder during the half hour that I was outside. So this time my makeup was not fixable. My mascara and my powder was smearing all over my face. My clothes and my hair were soaked, so I just took a shower, washed my hair, and took all my makeup off, and I tried to recreate it. Definitely did not turn out the same. My eyes just look super, super dark. I don't know how. I guess I was so lightheaded the first time. I'm seeing what my cat's doing. But, yeah, it kind of just turned into a mess and I got carried away as always. But the first time and the second time, I used my Blushing Berries palette from Dose of Colors, and I used the colors, I used Roseberry, I think that one's called. Oh, hello, you can see me. Hi. I used Roseberry, and then I used Mixed Berries. I think that's what that one's called. And it was like cute and like whimsical and just a little bit of maroon, burgundy, berry. And now it's like super grungy and it looks like I'm about to go to a Halloween party. So I just added a little bit of shimmer from my Nabla palette, my Wild Berry palette. By the way, both of these I used for the first time today. And I wanted to put like a little something that just in the inner corner. I'm like watching my cats out of the corner of my eye, making sure they don't mess stuff up while they're playing. But I put Bucolic Baby in my inner corner, and then it kind of got everywhere because I wasn't being careful at all. And then I also put Alchemy 2.0, which is this super, super beautiful duo. I don't know if it's like a duochrome or a multi-chrome, but it has this really amazing shift. It's like white, blue, pink, purple. So yeah, I guess it's a multi-chrome. And I put those two in my inner corner, and you can't really, oh, there you go. You can see the blue right there. I don't know. It kind of just like, and my dark circles make it look extra dark. Of course, natural light always brings it out. That's my cats playing. And then I put some of my Fenty Gloss Bomb in confetti on top of my lips because it also has a blue shift in it. And that's what we're working with today. And I don't have this candle. If you hear noise, that's just my cats playing. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. If I lock them out of my room, then they make even more noise. But anyway, I'm not burning this candle. I'm burning my coffee house candle, but it's over there because if I have it next to a wall, it creates like a soot spot on my wall. So I'll actually get into the video. So this is going to be my introduction for my 2023 year-long project Pan. And as you can tell by the title, I do want to, throughout this year, completely finish 23 products. But I learned from 2022 that it's not a good idea to put all of my products in at the beginning of the year for many reasons. One, because if I only want to use certain things in a certain season, then it's boring constantly saying I didn't use this product, I didn't use this product. And then also if I change my mind about stuff that I want to pan, then I mean I can always take stuff out if I want to, but I didn't do that last year because I'm really stubborn when I'm trying to work on that. So it gives me more flexibility for if I change my mind, if I like want to just wait to use a product and don't want to give boring updates or feel pressured to use something that I don't want to use in that moment. So for now I'm only going to this like My hair is curling in the weirdest way right now, and it's just distracting me. Anyway, I'll focus. I'm only going to introduce half of the products, so I think I have 12 products to introduce right now. And all of these, as I said, are going to be finish goals. Probably when I get towards the end of the year, we'll see how many I can actually finish. Of course, in 2022, I didn't meet my goal on like almost half of my products, but yeah, I'm excited to get into something new, and 2022 was my first full year of project panning, and it was my first year ever documenting anything, because before I had just done stuff kind of like on my own. It wasn't as serious. So I've learned a lot from 2022, and I'm excited to put all that knowledge into 2023. All right, so I'll just, these are in no particular order. Oh, and then if I didn't say it already, sorry if I did, but this is rolling. So as I get through stuff, I'll put in something new, either a similar product to replace it, or just something for like that season that I wanted to work on. Once I have a spot for it. And I'm not always going to keep the same number of items. I'll just like roll things in and out as I get to them. You want to see my stuff? Here. Want to see? This is Rosie. Oh. Okay, she kind of looks crazy, but I swear she doesn't have crazy eyes. She's actually very cute. She always looks really crazy or really angry every time I try to take a picture or video of her. But she's actually really sweet. And then I have Roxy. The first product I'll talk about is, oh, I think Rosie's gonna jump in the window. My infamous perfume from last year, my Forever Midnight perfume from Bath & Body Works. And as you can see, I have the progress lines on here from last year, and I'm pretty much at the same spot. I don't even know if I've used this since I rolled it out of my Partners in Cream last year. And I definitely want to finish this year. I know I can do it. Now that I know exactly how long it's going to take for me to get through this, I feel like I'm much better prepared. But I know it's still going to take me a while, so I want to roll this in the beginning of the year. And I also think this is a great winter scent, so, or at least a scent for the colder seasons, because it is slightly heavier, and I don't know, it just gives me like winter vibes. So I'm going to start with this. Of course, I have to have a powder in my project pan because I feel like that's kind of just a standard. Thanks, Roxy. Yeah, this is my, you've seen this before. This is my e.l.f. Flawless Face Powder in light beige. This is unfortunately discontinued. It's one of my favorite powders. My cat's playing with a cat from one of my skincare products. I'm really sorry, this is a mess. This is a mess of a video. I feel like this should be pretty easy to finish off. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I've also already greatly expanded the pan. Before, I only had pan in this middle circle, and now I'm kind of like halfway to the second circle. So this probably will take me a few months, but I definitely don't think it'll take me that long at all because it is thinning around the entire pan. Here's another product you've seen before. This is my MAC Whirl, and I think I talked about quite a few of these products in my plan to pan video because most of these are kind of old, and I would say a little more than half of this left. I might have most of it left and just be remembering wrong, but either way, I'm determined to finish this, especially since I just learned that MAC is discontinuing their Back to MAC program where you get a free lipstick. So I definitely want to try to finish this as soon as possible because I only have a few months. So, and this is in the shade Whirl. So this will be my everyday lipstick. I think it's a great color, and I just realized I forgot to mark all of these products. So oh my god, my cats are so crazy. So I will mark these, and I'll show the like progress paper in my first update. Sorry, I totally forgot to do that. Like you care so much. But yeah, this will be my everyday lipstick. It's a great everyday color for me. It's like a pinky brown, and this looks great under pretty much every lip gloss I put on top of it. It's like a magic lipstick. So I'm excited to use this. Next, I have a liquid eyeshadow. This is from e.l.f. and I got this as their birthday gift for 2022, so this past year, and I've never used it. I've only swatched it. And it's a super beautiful kind of like mauve-y purpley color. I would say, I don't know, it's more on the purple side than mauve, but it's not like a bright purple. It's really, really pretty. Again, I'm just always the worst at swatches, and I feel like I could actually pan this. I panned another one of these last year, but it was in their glitter formula, which I didn't like, and it was a yellow gold, and this is in their metallic formula, and it's kind of like a toned down wearable purple. So if I can get through that one, I can definitely get through this one, and I actually think this will go great with the palette that I'm panning for 2023, because that one is just browns and golds and bronzes. So this will be great to add just a little bit of color every once in a while for every day. I'm gonna roll up my sleeve so I don't get the eyeshadow on here. Now I have a Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Super Strawberry. This also was in my Partners in Cream, and I didn't meet my goal on this because my goal for all of my products was to finish it. But I only had this in for like maybe 4 months, so I'm not surprised that I didn't finish an entirely brand new Chubby Stick, because these actually have a lot of product in them. But I was able to kind of shave off the entire top, so I do have some pretty good progress. This definitely will take me a while to use up because pink isn't a color, especially kind of like a brighter pink, isn't a color that I wear too much in the winter, other than that Whirl, which is a pink tone brown, which I love for winter. Pinks aren't my go-to for the colder seasons. So even though I do love this product and I've gone through a few of these before, it probably won't have fast progress until maybe like April, May. But I do need to get this out of my collection because this is from, I think this is from like 2019 or 2020. So for another lip product, I have my ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Primer. It's literally just a lip primer. I've never used this before, and I actually just recently got it this past year. But I do want to completely pan it as soon as possible because I've had Lippy Sticks and ColourPop lip products in general expire on me within a year of having them. Just like e.l.f., their lip products expire so quickly, so I kind of just want to get some use on it and finish it up. If I end up really liking it, then I'll probably repurchase this. But oh, I have so much of this to use up. There. Yeah, that's how much I have. And I think I'll use this just under matte lipsticks because I don't really think a satin lipstick or like a tinted lip balm needs a lip primer, and that's kind of just an extra step. But definitely under my matte lipsticks, like under this one, because this is a matte formula, I can use these two together, or any liquid lipsticks that I have. I think all of my liquid lipsticks in my collection are matte or like demi mattes, so that'll work for smoothing them out. So now I'll talk about a blush. Yes, I'm going to try to completely finish a blush in 2023, but I think I actually can do it because I did finish a cream blush in 2022, and this was also my year-long project pan for last year, but it was just a hit pan, which I did, and I hit pan. I think it only took me 6, maybe 7 months to hit pan on this because it is a mini. And also, I don't know if you can see, oh yeah, you can kind of see how the edges of the pan are kind of like, you can see the edges. So I've been kind of wearing down the pan evenly since the pan is so small. My brush kind of just hits all of it. So I do think I can finish this up, and I want to get started on it right away because not only is this my favorite blush and I want to use it before it goes bad, before anything happens to it, because this is discontinued, I can't get it anymore, but also this is, I like this for year round, but I feel like in winter and fall this is the most beautiful blush. It's slightly purple toned, so which I think works best for my skin anyway, but it really gives that kind of like darker effect, kind of like a little bit berry toned, which I love for winter, and it's winter right now, so I better start using it. Oh, and then this is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Your Love is King. Now I'll talk about a skincare product. This is the only skincare product I have in my project at the moment, and this is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Glitter Face Mask, which sounds just terrible. I've never tried this, so I don't know if this is going to like break me out or anything or irritate my skin. So if it does, I definitely will stop using it. I won't try to like use something that's ruining my skin or hate pan anything. And it really is strongly scented, just like all of the products in this line from e.l.f. Strongly scented like artificial watermelon. And I bought this in a set with a face wash that I used up last year and a face primer that I haven't even started using it. I bought the set specifically for the primer and I had never used it, and I bought it over a year ago, so that's bad of me. But I want to try to get through all of these products this year, and I'm going to put this in my year-long project pan because I do think it will take me a long time to pan this. And also I know that if I don't put it in a project, then I won't use it. So here we have another product rolling over from last year, and this is my icing, I think it's just called like nail polish. Yeah, icing nail polish, and this is in the shade Disco Lights. And I do want to finish this one specifically because I wasn't able to finish it last year, but also this year I want to try to get through all of my sparkle nail polishes because once those go bad you can't revive them. So that is my goal, and I do have less than half of this left, so I don't think it will take me too long. And yeah, it looks like it's still good, so that's good. I'm glad it didn't go bad on me. And I think I will get through this one faster than last year because last year I was panning all of my mini nail polishes in my Partners in Cream project, and I only use this on top of an opaque nail polish because this is very sheer, and other than one of those nail polishes I was panning, this didn't really go with any of them, and my minis took priority. So now I'll be focusing on my glitters right after I finish my very last mini nail polish, which should only take me about a month. Next up, I have another single eyeshadow. This is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Golden Pink. And I think I got this as a free gift with purchase from Sephora, and I was expecting the color to be a lot different than it is. It's like, oh, am I just gonna be the worst and give a terrible swatch? Yes, I am. So it is, and it's actually like super creamy, so I have to be careful with it. But it's like this, it literally is just like a frosty pink. But if I kind of shear it out like a lot, it actually makes for, you can kind of see it here. Yeah. What? My cat is just a whiner. You can kind of see here, it makes for like a beautiful glow. So my plan is to use this, this exclusively as an inner corner highlight. And I actually think this also will go well with my Pan That palette for this year, because the Sigma formula is kind of a bit drier, and usually for inner corner highlights I like to use a sort of cream to powder type of shade, which I don't really have in that palette. So I can use this as my inner corner shade that I can just like pop on the inside of my, on the inner corners of my eyes. And then also it'll just add a little something different to that palette, which only has browns and golds. My second to last item for this project will, well, at least for the introduction, will be my Pat McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pen in the shade Extreme Black. And I only have this much of it left, so I'll definitely mark all of these on a piece of paper right after I film this, but I only have this much left. But this was a mini when I got it. I got it in a set with, I think I got it in a set with, was it a mascara? I haven't used the other thing that it came with, and I bought that literally exactly a year ago because I bought it on December 31st of 2021. So I need to get through this, and I have so many other eyeliners, so kind of just have to work through them. I don't think this will be too difficult to get through, because as long as I'm doing my eyeshadow every day and like winter looks, then, so as I was saying, I think I can try to use this every day. And even when I'm doing like darker looks on the weekends, I can use, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But what I'm saying is I'll use this every day for work, and then I can also use this when I'm doing darker looks, kind of like this, for winter. So anyway, that's that. And my last product is a hair product. It'll be the only hair product for now, and maybe the only hair product for the rest of the year, since I tend to go through my hair products pretty regularly. I kind of just use one thing and then use it until I finish it. Sorry if the angle changed, which I think it did. My phone fell. But anyway, I'll just get through this last product quickly. This is the Pattern Styling Cream. I got this for my birthday last year, but I didn't open it until right when I moved to the place that I live in now. So it's only been open for a few months. However, there's still so much of it left. I've only used about this much, and I'm actually like slightly concerned that I won't be able to finish this by the end of the year, and I think this definitely will be in the entire year, even if I do finish it. But it smells good. All of her products smell good. Yeah, they kind of have like different food smells, but not gross food smells, and they're not overpowering. So I do really like almost every product of hers that I've tried. And I do like this for smoothing out my hair. Obviously I didn't put it in today because my hair just looks a mess, but I had to film this quickly after showering. But yes, I do want to try to completely finish this, and even though I'll just use this when I use it, I'm not really going to push myself to use it more than now. I do want to have a constant reminder that I do need to use this up, and it'll be cool just to track my progress on this and see how long this does take. But yeah, that should be all of the products that I'm putting into my project for now. I'll definitely make sure to mark all of these on the paper, on my progress paper for this, and then in my first update I'll show where everything was and then the progress I have for those. But until the update, I'm definitely going to have some work cut out for me, because these are all, I would say, on the longer haul side of things. So wish me luck, and I wish everyone good luck for all of your projects that you're doing this year. Thank you and Happy New Year!